Well, it was a tough night for the Vegas Golden Knights after falling to the Edmonton Oilers in Game 4. This one hurt. The guys in gold come back home, though, with elimination on the line as they prepare for Game 5 tomorrow night.
They got this.
Yes.
We have a chance.
That's right.
Our sports reporter Nick Walters has more on the Knights' efforts to keep their season alive.
Do-or-die playoff hockey is coming to the Fortress for Game 5 against the Oilers Wednesday night. After being shut out 3-0 in Game 4, the Golden Knights trail Edmonton 1-3 on this second-round series. So the Knights need to win 3 straight games, 2 of which on home ice, or the curtain closes on Vegas' season.
You just go home and you're at home, Game 5, you win a game and go from there. That's really all that matters at this point.
We have to, control our own destiny and play to win games. It seemed like we didn't have the same urgency that they had.
And Vegas has had just about enough.
Game 4 in oil country saw tensions heat up early, and the Knights' sticks go cold the rest of the way after falling down 2-0 in the first.
Hill wants a piece of Evander Kane.
We put ourselves behind the 8 ball again. It was an uphill battle. We weren't able to, obviously, as just said, create enough offense.
Wide open partnership. They got Skinner. Shoots.
With backup goalie Stuart Skinner in net for Edmonton, the Pacific champs were shut out 3-0 by their divisional rivals, being outshot 32-23 and going 0 for 3 on power play. The Knights will need to find an offensive spark to save their season.
I think it's just we need to be more aggressive offensively and make plays when we have opportunities and get pucks to the net. So, yeah, it's got to be better, and we'll look towards Game 5. And
we didn't play as cohesive as we probably needed to. We didn't give ourselves enough chances to create rushes and then create sustained offensive zone because of that.
The Knights traveled back to Vegas Tuesday. Upon returning to City National Arena, head coach Bruce Cassidy says he believes his guys will be ready for the biggest game of the season so far, with their backs against the wall.
Well, we did it the last series, right? We won 3 in a row. So we know we're capable in the room. It's hard to win. But, if you start with 1 at home, a building we've typically played well in, so take care of business tomorrow, be ready to play, see if you can get a lead by playing the right way, having more urgency than them, more desperation. That word now comes into play, because it's it. If we don't win, we're done. So it's cliche, but it is 1 game at a time. We have to win 1 game 3 times in a row. That's kind of what's in front of us.
We have a lot of faith in this group, and just take it 1 at a time.
Well, obviously it was a disappointing Game 4 loss, being shut out. Do you still try to learn on that, or when you're in this situation of having to win 3 straight, do you kind of flip over a new page?
Well, yes, you flip over a new page, but you don't flush anything this time of year. You got to take something from that game, and I think we've talked about it at the start. Their intensity was higher than ours. Their urgency was higher than ours. They created a early goal just with effort, turnover. They created turnover below our goal line. We're not ready to defend the front of the net. Bang, bang, it's in the net. So that was just more urgency for them. Then it's obviously execution through the course of the game. You opportunity to make plays, finish plays. There was more of that as well. The second goal was, again, below the goal line where we didn't end a play. Got to the front of the net. We got to outwork there. So those are the things that will be discussed and shown. This is playoff hockey. You got to win the slot battle. I've said that in October. You got to win the slot battle if you expect to win in this league. So we didn't win the slot battle last night.
With their season on the line, the Knights host the Oilers in Game 5 Wednesday night at 6:30. From T-Mobile Arena, I'm Nick Walters, Channel 13 Sports.
Go Knights, go. Big night tomorrow night. All right, well, a huge congratulations to Derek England, who will be inducted into the Southern Nevada Sports Hall of Fame later this year. The former VGK defenseman is one of 6 inductees this year, joining Ron Atkin, Renee Brown, TJ Lavin, Horace Smith, and Rick Trosdahl. Now, the group will be honored June 13th at Lee's Family Forum. So a huge congratulations to everybody honored. It'll be awesome to see Derek England. Of course, right after 1 October, he brought our community together with that speech on the ice that he made.
Absolutely. I think that's one thing that we all are so appreciative of, is having this amazing team that has brought us all together. And now we're just rooting for these guys to hopefully continue to fight through and get that Stanley Cup.